honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, you thrill me. I know you thrill me, darling. You thrill me, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa, you send me. I know you send me. I know you send me. Honest you do. Whoa, whenever I'm with you, I know when I'm near you. Honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, and I know when you hold me. Whoa, whenever you kiss me. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. I know you send me. I know you send me. You send me.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason.
Do you like it?
You look fantastic, Arlen.
Losing my
I'm so excited to see you.
Do you like it?
You look fantastic.
This comes off.
There goes my
Oh my god, you look so handsome.
racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you.
In the morning when I wake and the sun is coming through, boy, you fill my lungs with sweetness and you fill my head with you. Shall I write it in a letter? Shall I try to get it down? Boy, you fill my head with pieces of a song I can't get out. Can I be close to you? Ooh. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while...
Good evening. On behalf of Kate and Brent, I would like to begin by thanking everyone for being here in this amazing beach setting. The fact that you all have traveled such a great distance to be here is a testament to the love that you have for Kate and Brent. It is also a testament to the support you have for this union, which they are about to enter into. A special acknowledgement must also be made to those friends and family members who were unable to attend or passed on, but whose memories remain alive and strong in all of our hearts. Please, let us take a moment to reminisce and bring their spirit here with us today. I would like to start off the ceremony with a reading chosen by the bride and groom. It is titled Gravitation by Albert Einstein. Gravitation cannot be held responsible for people falling in love. How on earth can you explain in terms of chemistry and physics such an important and biological phenomenon as first love? Put your hand on a stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with that special person for an hour and it seems like just a minute. Now that is relativity. We are gathered together on this day to witness and celebrate the marriage of Kate and Brent. Deep abiding affection, the magical and compelling shared impulse that makes us seek each other's company, is among the greatest gifts of the human experience. Any of us who have been fortunate enough to find and express the kind of loving devotion that we are celebrating here today knows that is an amazing and beautiful thing. Marriage is a bold step into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. In marriage, two lives are intimately shared, and the blending of the two must not diminish either one. Rather, it should enhance the individuality of each other. Each of us knows that marriage is not created by a law or a ceremony. Rather, it occurs in the hearts of two human beings. It grows out of loving, caring, and sharing ourselves with one another. This ceremony is not magic. It will not create a relationship that does not already exist and has not already been celebrated in all the commitments Kate and Brent have made to each other, both large and small, in the days since they first met and recognized their connection to one another. Over the years of getting to know these two, I've heard about and witnessed many moments that are a testament to their love. I've been told stories of Kate backing up Brent during certain altercations on college campuses and her going toe-to-toes with drunk frat boys. I've watched Brent carefully and thoughtfully choose flowers for Kate, making sure each one was perfect, that the stems and petals were exactly what she wanted. They engage and support each other in hobbies and support each other every step of the way. So when witnessing the ceremony today, we are observing only an outward sign of an inward union that already exists between Kate and Brent. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they've come together and a symbol of the promise that they will make to each other to continue their lives together and love each other solely above all others. A successful marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work, it takes patience, it takes time. It takes a commitment from both of you, a commitment to do whatever to make your relationship thrive and not just simply survive. Brent, will you take Kate to be your lawfully wedded wife and travel the rest of life's roads with her? Will you love her, laugh with her, comfort her, honor her, protect her, and be faithful for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kate, will you take Brent to be your lawfully wedded husband and travel the rest of life's roads with him? Will you love him, laugh with him, comfort him, honor him, and protect him, and be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Good. Those are the answers I was hoping for. We come now to the words Kate and Brent want to hear the most today. The words that will take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. Their vows. Are you guys ready? All right, her. His.
There you go. I'll go first.
Okay.
My darling baby Kate.
There it is.
After a last-minute decision to go to ball with me, I knew I would have the best-looking lady there. A feeling I have today and every day. I can't put into words how lucky and thankful I am to have you in my corner. Even with all my flaws, which I know there's plenty, you still love me unconditionally. You support my hopes, dreams, inspirations, and always know how to lift my spirits. You can calm my forever racing mind and can bring me peace when I most need it. You understand me like no other and can read me like a book. You are the very best part of me. You are my best friend and soulmate. I promise to honor, support, protect, and always be right there for you. I will do whatever it takes to see you smile and always make you my top priority. Together, I know we can accomplish any goal and dream we have. I love you more and more with each breath. I can't wait to spend forever with you. I truly am the luckiest man alive. I love you with all my heart, forever and always.
My darling Brent. I struggle to find the words that encapsulate our love in just a few minutes. From the first time you kissed me to standing here on our wedding day, we've evolved so much as individuals and as a unit. We got to watch each other grow up. How special is that? Now here we are, surrounded by the people that love us so much that they will travel literally thousands of miles just to celebrate us. How did we get so lucky? When I look at you, I see the 18-year-old boy I fell in love with. I see the kindergarten kid that was always getting into something he shouldn't be. I see the man that would do anything to protect me and make me smile. I see my best friend. I see a loving son, brother, uncle, and friend. I see dancing in the living room and singing to our pets, laughing till our cheeks hurt. I see not taking life too seriously and always holding on to the little kid inside each of us. To my best friend, the love of my life, my husband. Can you fix my hair? I'm struggling. Ah. Okay. I promise to laugh with you. Right back to it. Okay. All right, let's talk these. Okay. Let's backtrack a bit. To my best friend, the love of my life, my husband, I promise to laugh with you, to challenge you, to set goals together. I promise to explore together because no matter where we are, with you I am home. I promise to give you my heart wholly and unequivocally. I promise to always speak up when the restaurant still puts cheese on your food. I promise to pretend to be excited when the newest addition to your vintage collection arrives. And I promise to never take life too seriously. I promise you me. With you, every day feels like kindergarten. It's me and you. I love the shit out of you.
Absolutely beautiful. All right. Now that they have shared their vows, may we please have the rings? Great. This is the point in the ceremony when people talk about wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know these rings do have a beginning. Rocks are dug up from the earth. Metals are liquefied in a furnace of 1,000 degrees. The hot metal is forged, cooled, and then painstakingly polished by hand. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. It is a process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. This promise which you have spoken to each other today are inscribed forever in your minds and in your hearts. But words are fleeting, so let these rings serve as a reminder of the feelings you have in your hearts at this very moment. Now, repeat after me. Brent? With this ring, I am giving you my promise.
With this ring, I'm giving you my promise
To always love you,
to always love you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
honor you,
honor you,
and comfort you.
and comfort you.
I promise that I will love you
I promise to love you
and keep my heart open to you
and keep my heart open to you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Kate, with this ring, I am giving you my promise
With this ring, I am giving you my promise
to always love you,
to always love you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
honor you,
honor you,
and comfort you,
and comfort you,
and keep my heart open to you
and keep my heart open to you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Go ahead and put them on. You have just given and receiving these rings as a sign of your lifelong love. You guys want to put them on? Yeah. Go for it. Great. You have just given and received rings as a sign of your lifelong love. Your vows and rings symbolize your commitment to one another throughout your lives. Today, this relationship is further symbolized through our shell blessing ceremony. If we could pass the shells to the audience. When an oyster creates a pearl from grains of sand, it takes time, dedication, determination, and a bit of luck to survive nature and the elements, to weather storms and avoid human poaching, but when it survives, it creates something truly beautiful. When you have a moment during the celebration this evening, I would like to ask everybody to hold these shells and give a pause for just a moment to make a wish or a blessing for happiness and goodwill for the couple and the future of their marriage. Let Kate and Brent know that they have been given a safe place for their love to thrive in this world amongst all of us. And as shells drift through the ocean and wash up on shore, I want these shells to flow through the crowd and touch all of us. Take a photo with them, draw on them, but let them travel with you through the night. And at some point, we'll make sure they can make their way back to these two. These shells will serve as a reminder of our support here today. Let us give them every chance and blessing to let this love grow and dwell into something amazing. Brent and Kate, from this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love of another person and giving you a completeness and renewed lightness. May your life together be immersed in love and excitement. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way, and may you work to bring the peace you find to this world. No one but you can declare yourselves married. You have begun it here today in speaking your vows before your family and friends. And you will do it again in the days and years to come, standing by each other, sharing all that is sweet and bitter in life. Each tender act, each loving word will be the declaration that was made here today. Before we leave this hot Mexican sun and before you go forth as husband and wife, I would like to ask you to do one last thing. On a day like today, when there is so much excitement and emotion, with all the details and all the planning and the sincere hope that today will go perfect, I don't want the most important moment to be fleeting. When you wake up tomorrow, this day will be in the past, but right now in this moment, with your toes in the sand, the perfect blue water, the clear sky, in the presence of your family and friends, I want you to take a few seconds to look into each other's eyes and think about the happiness you're feeling. Let that feeling consume your heart and your thoughts. Will you remember this moment as you travel down life's roads together? Will you be able to feel the tropical breeze and remember the sound of the waves and the sweet smell of salt in the air? Will your heart leap thinking back to this moment? I am extremely confident that your future together will always allow you to return right here, right now, to this very moment. And it is with this deep breath and this beautiful serenity, the amazing people, it is my absolute pleasure and joyful responsibility to officially acknowledge with the power vested in me your marriage as husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to present you for the very first time as husband and wife, Kate and Brent Hayward.
Wonderful, ladies Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and welcome with a nice round of applause the parents of the groom, Penny and Randy. Give it up! Ladies and gentlemen, here's to receive the mother of the bride and the stepdad, Brandy and Kevin. Woo! Please welcome the father of the bride and the stepmom, Barbara and Robert. Please welcome our flower girl and ring bird, John and Danny. Woo! And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here's to receive our bridesmaids, groomsmen, maid of honor, and best men, Kelly, Krista, and Ryan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ryan, Mark, and Justin. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and honor that I'd like to welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. Hayward. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're happy for the newlyweds, make some noise! Beautiful, congratulations.
We get it almost every night. And when that moon gets so big and bright, it's supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep things alive. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. We like our fun and we never fight. You can't dance and stay uptight. It's supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
Beautiful. Yes. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, our next dance, Father and Dora, would you please receive the father of the bride with a nice round of applause? This is Bride and Dad Dance.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Beautiful. Applause. Yes. And we continue with our next dance, Mother and Son. Will you please receive the mother of the groom, Mrs. Penny, and her lovely son, the groom, with a nice round of applause. This is Groom and Mom Dance.
There's someone walking behind you. Turn around, look at me. There is someone watching your footsteps. Turn around, look at me. There is someone who really needs you. Here's my heart in my hand. Turn around, look at me. Understand, understand that there's someone to stand beside you. Turn around, look at me. And there's someone to love and guide you. Turn around, look at me.
sweet. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, we continue with Mother and Dora Dance. Let's receive them with a nice round of applause. This is Bride and Mom. And ladies and gentlemen, the bride and her mom would like to invite everyone to join them up on the dance floor. Come on! Woo!
Guys all so much for coming out to celebrate my baby sister and my new baby brother. I've thought so much about what to say during this speech, and honestly, every time I think about it, I start crying, and it's been very difficult. But in reality, this isn't the first time that I've thought about this. I've been thinking about it since we were little. You know, I remember Katie trying on veils and wedding dresses in the dress-up box in our home, watching A Cinderella Story, wondering who's she gonna fall in love with? You know, what is our life gonna look like? Who is she gonna grow up to be? And honestly, I could not be more proud. She's just, I'm gonna cry if I go on too much. She's the most beautiful person that I know, and to have all of you here celebrating her and coming together as a family, it is the most beautiful thing in the world. And I'm so excited to welcome Brent into our family, as well as all of you. So thank you so much for coming out. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna read off my phone because I'm not as prepared or good at public speaking. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ryan, Brent's best bud. Brent and I met when we were both around 4 years old, and yes, he was just as wild then as he is now. Growing up, we always had the same kind of interests, whether it was action figures, cartoons, sports, or listening to the same kind of music. We always shared a great hobby for getting into trouble from time to time. I was trying to find the perfect story to summarize Brent and I's friendship, but unfortunately I had a hard time finding the perfect one. For most of them involved something slightly too inappropriate to share. Feel free to talk to me after dinner and I can enlighten you. Miss Martin's art class, however, did come to mind. I really tried to be a good student and pretty much had perfect reputation with all of my teachers. Until the school decided to put Brent and I in the same class at the same table. For some reason, getting a good laugh with Brent and having the best time for us resulted in the worst time for our teacher. I knew everything was harmless though, and it would all be fine. Brent has always been able to bring out a side of me that's willing to let loose and have a good time. Brent's truly the best friend I've ever had. He's more like a brother to me than a friend. I would do anything for him, and I know he would do anything for me. Ever since I can remember, Brent has always been 100% Brent. And what I mean by that is no one is going to tell Brent what to do, what to wear, what to sound like, until now. No, I'm just kidding. Brent's still going to be Brent. And that's the great thing about Brent and Katie, is that Kate truly accepts Brent for who he is. They're both their own individual people, and they can grow together that way. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy for you, and thank you all for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Well, how awesome is this? Not a better setting, not a better reason to be here. This is so wonderful. Starting a new life with Katie and Brent, and joining all these new friends and family that have come all this way to join us. First of all, let's just raise a glass. Okay? Cheers! Here's to them, here's to us. We're all one big family. This is awesome. I'm so proud to be here and call Brent my son.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers. I didn't prepare anything. I'm just kind of winging it here, but the emotions are flying high here in an awesome way. Like I said, what's better than being here and celebrating this beautiful moment? Basically, I just want to say cheers, and I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. You did a great job pulling this all together. The staff here, amazing. Everybody, the food, the drinks, woo-woo. If you're ever up in New York, come visit us. Also, one thing of note, tomorrow we do have a catamaran for everybody. Nice ride for about 4 hours. A little scuba diving. Well, not scuba diving. Snorkeling. But please meet in the lobby about 11:45 so we don't think anybody's missing and get on the bus and we forget you and think you're in the ocean somewhere. But let's just get back to having fun and celebrating Katie and Brent. Love you guys. Hey.
And ladies and gentlemen, the bride and the groom, they are ready to party. But the question is, are you ready to party?
Playing in a rock and roll band. I never had no problems, yeah. Burning down the one night stands. And everything around me, yeah. Got to start to feeling so low. And I decided quickly, yes I did.